This is the Big Chillin Podcast.
Yeah, that's
anyway, yeah,
we're gonna do
ASMR, I mean, we'll have plenty more of that coming up.
There's
in the
plenty
next
more where
episode.
that came from.
Oh yeah, we'll have plenty more.
More in the chamber.
One thing I would hate plenty more of, though, and I never want more of.
We've been waiting to get into this.
I don't understand. I did this once, made the mistake one time. I don't understand why people like this or why it's a popular thing.
Why it's a thing at all?
What's the deal, with minty shampoo? Why is there minted shampoo?
I just gotta know what possessed these people. Do they even have? Do the makers of this minty shampoo that burns your scalp kind of?
It burns.
It's what I don't want cold. I don't want more cold.
No,
certainly.
Shower's cold enough.
Even with the warm water, it's still cold. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? We turn the water all the way up, and it's the heat on the thing, and I don't even take like boiling hot showers like.
Yeah, like a girl or
like
something.
Women do, I guess. Yeah, they got their skin boiled off. A lot of.
Oh, that's why they have to put moisturizer on all the time.
Right,
everywhere.
that's why I gotta put all this lotion on.
Yeah, bunch of idiots, bunch of dummies.
This is a good thing to do, probably. And whatever name's attached to.
Yeah, it is. I'm
okay.
whatever.
No, but let's get back to the real culprit of society, like the real problem with society here.
Mint fucking shampoo.
Mass
shampoo. Shootings happen because of mint shampoo.
I bet. Like, imagine this: you get in the shower, and then
it's warm.
Finally, I was gonna say it's fucking cold. It's a piece of shit shower.
Okay, never mind.
It's to make everything
terrible.
Worse.
It's horrible.
You also have mint shampoo. You know what's worse about this shit? Sometimes the conditioner is fucking more minty.
And you have to leave it in typically for some of the shower because that's how it works.
Yeah, people in the future are going to be super like confused. I don't know if they will. Maybe they'll just have better habits, or maybe they'll have better like products that they won't have to like. I don't really know what the future of shampoo is really. If you think about it, that's maybe one of the things that won't change that much.
It's like
1,000 years from now, they'll still be buying Suave.
Probably got UV stuff in there.
Yeah, I mean,
the sun.
Or it'll be like, oh, I want long hair now. Shampoo
it just grows your hair a lot.
It just grows your hair like a certain amount for if you leave it in a certain amount of time.
Yeah, I like a shampoo that like I guess in the future that just holds a certain haircut. So if you like a haircut that you get, you just keep that for a while.
Or if
it
you
not grow or
for the people that have curly hair, they want straight hair. For some of the people that have straight hair for some godforsaken reason want curly hair, they don't understand.
I don't get it. Why anyone would want that?
No, I mean you can't brush. I don't understand it, but like my hair's dry as shit, and we live in a humid town.
Yeah, I mean when if we ever live.
Yeah, but no, the people that make mint shampoo must not have hair or must just like not have it, not even use shampoo or some shit. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, they don't understand.
This is one of the biggest issues in society.
It is. It honestly is. I would say why people make it, like it must be from aliens or something that are trying to understand.
It must be from
it must be from aliens who are trying to understand what humans like. They think that maybe, because remember a while ago it was like, oh, we're putting sugar in shampoo.
Were they doing that?
Some sugar, probably. I mean, I think I remember some shit like that. Like, oh, it's got whatever sugars and shit. Like some of the commercials. I think
an interesting conspiracy would be if toothpaste had sugar and it was like, the dentist recommended it because it has so much sugar and you got to keep going back to the dentist.
Sugar paste you're just putting all over your teeth.
What are the gritty things in there in some toothpastes?
Yeah, was it like porcelain pieces? Was it rocks?
Are they putting sand in there? Surely they're not putting things in there to like sand down your teeth, right?
Better not be. That's why I don't use that.
That's even worse than putting sugar in there. Why are they doing both?
I just use the smooth toothpaste, okay? All right.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't had a toothpaste with like graininess in a really long time, I don't think. But I used to have a watermelon toothpaste when I was a kid. I remember that. That was kind of weird.
Some good shit.
I don't know why they made I don't know like why they made shampoo that people might want to fucking
Yeah.
eat.
Tooth-
There's like
toothpaste.
just swallow
Yeah, it's
that.
teeth shampoo. I guess.
Did I say shampoo?
You did.
Oh
That's
god.
kind of funny.
Honestly,
Uh,
they do make some good smelling shampoos
yeah.
too. That you're like, oh shit. Maybe,
Yeah, the non-minty kinds.
yeah.
which-
Let's get back
yeah.
to the
Well, we kind of stuck within it because
No,
toothpaste
you're
is
right.
like the same thing as minty shampoo.
Yeah.
It's just as minty
But
almost. But
Is Colgate
why?
making shampoo? What the fuck?
yeah, do they not? They don't understand. They're like, all right, cool. I think they want a lot of mint. And I think they want to be like really cold in the shower. And you know what? Let's get some mint body wash as well for them.
All men's like
Everything is
hair
mint.
products in the shower.
Everything. If
They're
you
all
see-
mint.
Avoid things that if you don't like being cold in the shower, putting mint all over your body.
Avoid the ones that say mint
cool.
explosion or cool burst.
Yeah, it's
because
like,
why
why
would
would
you
it
want
be
that?
cool? I'm not trying to cool off it. I mean,
Think about it.
if it's a hot day, then maybe you reserve the mint fucking shampoo.
They're like it explodes for freshness. But think about this.
No.
Genitals.
Why would you put mint all
Why
over
would
your
I
ball
want
sack?
like
Minty
icy
balls?
hot?
Yeah.
You know, like that's an issue.
Minty peen? No thanks.
Mint peen. I don't know.
Mint peen?
Peen balls.
That's like a new
That's a weird
5
thing
gram
to
flavor.
say.
Mint peen. Mint peen. It just tastes like a dick and mint. Tastes like a penis and mint. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, minty shampoo is terrible. Minty body wash.
Episode
is
34,
even
the
worse.
penis and the mint.
Yeah, the penis and the mint. That's great. That's a good name.
Isn't that a Disney movie? Nice. I love getting those like sounds on the mic. That's so funny.
That's perfect.
I hope that like came through.
I hope so too.
Well, you had that really good fart in that one episode.
That
We
was
should
excellent.
link that in the bio.
Harkening back. Yeah, link to the 2-second fart in the bio.
Maybe
Oh
I'll
my
just
God.
I'll isolate it from that video and put it in that spot
You should. Yeah.
right here.
Right here. And then
Yeah.
right after that fart noise.
And
Multiple
we'll
times.
Figure out where that is.
Oh my God.
Shit.
All right,
There'll be a
well,
spike in the thing.
it should be easy just putting a fart in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
And this
2
is how
seconds.
people figure this stuff out when to put it in. They'll like clap or or make a loud noise so they can see it in the audio and just like skip to that really quick so they can be like, oh shit.
You
There
see
it
that
is.
ping.
Yeah.
That ping.
Oh, ping.
Terrible movie.
Yeah, the thing is, there was an old movie about a chihuahua that could talk that took on some burglars. Named
Kicked their
Ping.
asses.
Yeah, he destroyed them actually. And we, in childhood, we were like, wow, this is like the greatest movie ever made of all
I
time.
think we might have discovered gold here. Like,
yeah, we're like, wow.
like oh
this is fucking
shit.
insane. And then years later, after not seeing it for a while because it disappeared from the face of the earth, Blockbuster went away. That's really what caused this.
Yeah, as soon
You
as
could always
Netflix
get it at
just, like,
Blockbuster.
yeah, killed the.
They must have
Blockbuster.
had like a contract with the Blockbuster people.
Yeah.
Or like known somebody there, but that movie somehow ended up on what was it? Did we get it on Amazon on a DVD before you could like rent it?
I think
Or
so.
did we
No,
rent
I
it?
think we. It wasn't on the on. What the fuck is it? The Prime Video, but you had to actually find the hard copy DVD
That's weird.
on
And that's,
Amazon.
that should be your first clue.
That's what we did with The Bug's Life.
Really?
Yeah,
I
we
think
have
it's
that
on there
DVD
now. I think it's on there.
That's fucking great. I was actually no, yeah, I was about to do that with The Bug's Life thing. I should have because that's good collector's.
Yeah,
piece.
that's a really good movie.
Terrific.
That's an
movie.
actual good movie.
Still,
But we watched Ping years later, and it did not hold up. It was pretty disappointing.
Yeah, no, it did not age well. Whoa.
Well, I think it's because of the absolute leap in technology between like talking animal movies then and now. Because
Was
they
it
didn't
like
even
a
try
shitty
with
little
CGI
mouth?
back then. They didn't even try. It was just a chihuahua walking around, and they dubbed some lines. It was like the ShamWow guy dubbed lines over it, or something.
Yeah, or
Maybe
like,
it wasn't the real movie.
like in Homeward Bound, the dogs weren't even talking. It's just a voice coming out of them. That was the easiest movie ever to make.
And like the thing about Homeward Bound is it had a really good story, and like
Yeah,
it kind of felt like the dogs were. I don't know why, but in Ping
That
it just
was
kind of looked
more
like the
believable.
dog was running around.
yeah, the dogs just running around and like
They didn't
would
give it
not-
time to talk. Like it wasn't like it stood
Yeah.
there or something,
Yeah,
right?
That's probably it. I mean, they probably just didn't give it time to say anything.
Like, it was like running. Like they
Yeah.
threw a toy and it ran through a room and it would be like saying a sentence.
Yep, it's pretty.
No, I
weird.
don't know, but it was not the movie that we thought it was.
No.
And if anyone that interacted like was involved in Ping ever ends up hearing this, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know why I feel bad for that. I feel like they probably thought they made a really good movie.
Yeah, well, for kids it's great, and if that's who they're obviously
Maybe.
they're not looking at. Hey, look, hey adults, check out this dog that can talk, who's gonna beat up burglars. If it were if it were really just like a Die Hard type, they should do that with a dog, like an actual Die Hard type movie, but with a dog. Like it's violent,
Die Hard
and
with
he
a dog?
shoots. Yeah, he's got a
Wow.
gun, and he shoots guys actually for real, and you see blood spatter and all that stuff, and they
Shit.
die. And
What
he's
kind
like,
of dog would John McClane be?
man, a boxer or
Yeah.
something.
American dog.
Is that an American dog? Boxer.
Maybe. The American Bulldog. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to think of a pun for Die Hard with a dog involved, but there was absolutely nothing there.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything really. I mean,
There was
Pie
nothing
Hard,
there.
Yeah,
I
no.
guarantee it. No,
Yeah,
yeah.
I said Pie Hard.
You said Pie Hard?
Pie Hard.
I
That's
was like, dive bark? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Die bark. Okay, we just accidentally put that into the atmosphere, into the universe. That was stupid. Die bark. Eesh. That's like, oh my god, what were some of the terrible movies on
the Hallmark
Netflix?
Movie
Oh
list?
my fuck yeah,
Dude, all the holiday things.
Murder She Baked.
Oh my god. Not even just that one. It's like Murder She Baked. Fucking. It was not a good day. I don't know. Like, the type of movies. It was just
bad.
like 15 in a row.
Yeah,
of
they were.
terrible puns.
Yeah, it was like like Deadly Dinner Date, something like that. Just the worst thing there's ever been.
Small town guy,
Murder.
big city girl.
Murder.
She comes back to town
Yeah.
and she falls for him.
Yeah, he's just hanging out with his horses.
And he has a daughter
Yeah.
and they hit
Almost
it off
perfect.
or something. Or she
Which
has a
is
son
weird.
that he
Yeah.
somehow wants. It's always like that.
It's just weird because they're really young looking.
He worked. He's a baker at a pastry shop,
Yeah. And
and somehow a millionaire as well.
Yeah, also he
on
has
a
a really
ranch.
nice, like $5 million cabin in like Aspen, Colorado. It's like, this is unrealistic.
He wears a lot of flannel, but is also extremely clean cut
Yeah.
for what he does.
It's
I
gonna
don't know.
show her that small town living is the best way to do it.
Oh Jesus!
Hallmark is terrible.
These were. I was shitting on a lot of movies. You realize like the thousands of movies that is.
I hope they come after us.
The thousands of actors and actresses.
Who cares?
Yeah, I agree with that. Ah, shit. Do we have video?
You shit. Oh no. Oh, here is wait. Here is wait. Oh my god. You
We
know
don't need to
what?
watch a video, but
Okay. I mean, if you want to check out a video,
I want to see which
fine.
ones we have for sure.
Okay, we'll dig around. We'll dig
Yeah.
around. Digging around. Oh, some water noises. Oh man, you missed it.
Yeah, I mean maybe that got in there. The mic
You
is kind of loud,
fucking
but
missed it. Oh my god, that article you looked at a couple days ago with the
always
the ayahuasca church. Did we already talk about this?
I don't know if we ever talked about this.
I don't
but
think we did.
I made a delivery one day to a house that's,
Yeah, weird looking.
yeah, it was well.
Was it
I'll
converted?
just say it was near other houses. It was down a kind of I would say lesser traveled road. Like kind of dark at night. Like I don't know how to describe it, but down this road are some manufactured homes and what some may consider mobile homes. And generally not what is considered to be, you get the point. But in this area was a nice looking kind of house thing with some obvious big old tents behind it.
Yeah.
And it said ayahuasca, mother of the world type of deal, church of the soul. I'm just not going to say the actual name because
It's probably great.
Yeah.
I would.
yeah, but it was something very close to that, I guess, along those lines, kind of. And it was, I don't know, it was kind of interesting, and you could guess whatever they ordered. It was a bowl of nuts and berries and yogurt and shit.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
whatever.
pretty much is a hippie bowl.
They ordered a hippie bowl, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. We were on this topic somehow of cults and shit, and I don't know. This isn't a cult. This is where you, I guess, go to have a soul journey, which is pretty cool. I think with some of these, it's got
Yeah.
some DMT in it, I guess.
Yee.
Yeah, there's some DMT in there.
DMT, yee. Hilarious.
Yeah, but I don't know. Apparently, every single person that's ever been there has had an amazing time, except one guy that
One guy.
allegedly. I was like, oh well, this must be amazing. But then it was like, oh, okay, a guy actually died at this place, like in broad daylight, or
Yeah.
maybe late afternoon. I
Yeah.
don't know what it was, like 3 years ago, I guess from
Yeah.
today. But yeah, it was. I guess it was unrelated, kind of.
Yeah, so it's
he
still
had done
amazing.
ayahuasca 5 other times and never had an occurrence like this. But apparently it ended up having seizures, and it wasn't a good idea. But there were no charges to the people that own the place. Let me see here. There's the article.
As I guess there shouldn't be, but of course, upon further reading, basically we don't necessarily. I mean, we watched. Or did we read the whole article? They noticed he was seizing, and then what took half an hour, 45 minutes to try and
this
find
is
some.
the interesting part, because the
tea.
finalized death investigation shows that church members tried on their own to help the man for approximately 3 hours.
Okay, so it was a little longer than I said.
For finally, they didn't call for help before. I
Yeah.
don't need a flash player.
And he died. So basically, the
But-
moral of the story is, if you have any
There's-
sort of
There's no he wasn't like dead for 3 hours. I don't think.
No, he was seizing,
I don't
probably.
think seizing shit, but
That's
At least
terrible.
an hour after that time, or of that time, was spent making what's described in the report as sugar water tea to help him.
My fucking God. Well, here's the thing. Here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to have any sort of, whether it be minor or severe, medical emergency in front of any sort of holistic weirdos on any side of the aisle, whether it be like the anti-vaxxing retards on the right or left, or like the the crazy, like I just said, holistic people who don't believe in medicine. They're like, oh my God, let's just use herbs and chili powder and shit on like a broken ankle or whatever the fuck. So this
I
guy,
put some chili powder on.
oh my God. Yeah, whatever. I mean,
That's a weird thing.
yeah, I'll just toss some on there. Just sprinkle some chili powder and
If you're feeling
put a
cold
healing
at night-
crystal on it. Just hold it on there and wrap it in seaweed or whatever the fuck with the crystal still on.
Oh yeah, the seaweed should definitely.
Yeah, that should be
be
great. But yeah, they're just like, oh man, what we should do? We should whip up some of our famous anti-seizure tea or seizure cure tea or whatever we got, and it should take 3 hours to gather and procure the ingredients from the woods. All right, cool. Let's go do that.
45 minutes to do that. Yeah.
Oh my fucking God.
Yikes.
That is absolutely horrible, and maybe they should be somewhat liably responsible. Maybe a loss, maybe a good old fine for not, calling the ambulance when you should.
So, apparently they get away with it being technically illegal, I guess, because they used the vine, not the leaves, and therefore, he says, was not producing the illegal drug. So we don't really. I don't know if that makes perfect sense. I don't know anything about ayahuasca though.
So they're using some fake ass ayahuasca. What's
Some
the hell?
imitation crab.
Jeez.
Oh shit! Let's talk about all fish being fake.
Oh yeah, it's great. That's so cool.
I'm gonna pull up the article actually, because this is related to recently Subway Tuna. There was a lawsuit.
against a chicken of the sea or whatever.
It was here.
Oh, their bread is cake.
Yeah, their bread was deemed not. What was it? Not bread by the UK because there was so much sugar. They're like, this is cake.
Didn't I say that a couple episodes ago? I don't know, 10
How do you
episodes
know?
ago. I was like, yeah, it's
Pretty
deemed
much.
bread by or deemed not food by the UK or whatever. So the article is out finally. They printed it. It's hot off the presses on the internet. We have it's not even. So this is This is a post chemical removal, and now what are they saying? It's just the ingredients of cake, and it doesn't really count as actual food. In the UK over there.
Yeah, I think.
That's amazing.
Well, not food. Was it food?
Just not even
It's not even.
nutritious.
It's not edible.
Doesn't have anything. What has it turned into poop? I
don't
mean,
know.
oh my God. Well, I'm glad I didn't eat a bunch of Subway, but I ate a bunch of Subway. Like, not a bunch.
I'm pretty
not
sure
a
we've
bunch.
had some Subway.
Oh, we've had some Subway for sure, like over the years. But like recently,
we haven't eaten Subway literally in probably like 5 years, maybe more.
There was that one time in Colorado, but we were,
Did we have Subway there?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we did.
Okay.
Like a hike.
But other than that, we don't really fucking eat Subway.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. We also had some shit from
Fake
a place called Fat Shack.
Oh my god.
That really needs to expand because it was chicken tenders, onion rings, French fries, mozzarella sticks, and honey mustard on a goddamn sandwich. And they had other shit that sounded amazing too. But I was full for a while.
Yeah, I mean it's a bunch of fried food on a sandwich.
Oh yeah, great stuff. Which we had tonight as well. But
yeah, I mean whatever.
No, we had different types of fried food.
Yeah.
All right, so this is from the Atlantic. This is funny. It's funny that it's about fish.
The Atlantic.
Nonprofit ocean protection group Oceana took over 1,200 samples of fish from across the United States and genetically tested them in order to bring us the following astonishing facts. 59% of the fish labeled tuna sold at restaurants and grocery stores in the United States is not tuna. Woo! Sushi restaurants were far more likely to mislabel their fish than a grocery store or a restaurant.
My fucking God.
Here's a little graph here.
You just say, I'll have the fish. I'll have the whatever you got. Whatever came in on the trucks today, I'll have that.
At grocery stores, about 18%.
Jesus.
Mislabeled.
It's not that bad.
38% at restaurants, 74% at sushi.
Holy shit. So we've been eating.
They call it venues. It's interesting.
Sushi venues. Yeah, what do you do? Like, is it a sushi show? A sushi show. Oh my god, geez, say that. Sushi show. Sushi show.
In Chicago, Austin, New York, and Washington, D.C., every single sushi restaurant sold mislabeled tuna.
Just kidding, I'm not sorry.
Interesting.
Wow, that's really cool. I'm really glad that, once again, something else is fake in America.
84% of fish samples labeled white tuna were actually escalar, a fish that can cause prolonged, uncontrollable, oily anal leakage.
Oily anal leakage.
Yeah. I had to
oily
get more
anal leakage.
British as I read that because I was like, this is... Why is that a link? Why is oily anal linkage a link? I said linkage.
Oil anal linkage?
They're like, here, if you want to see that...
Check it out.
They're trying to click people. Or trick people into clicking this.
Oily anal leakage. These fish are illegal.
Is that the name of the episode?
These fish are illegal. Like that.
That guy's funny as well. From The Hobbit.
Fucking the asshole, weird, disgusting guy.
The village cretin.
Yeah, the local village cretin. These fish are illegal. They should be illegal.
The village cretin would be a good episode name.
That's a good. Hold on. Let me
write that down. Oily anal leakage will never get any views ever.
Yeah, don't type. They should probably not have that one. Let me just do the birds and the bees as the last one. What was it? These fish are illegal. These fish should be illegal.
No, wait, no. I forgot what it was, but it's recorded.
Hilarious. That was a great part, and that should be. I wish we had we should definitely have a drop for that. That'd be funny. Have a these fish are illegal drop.
Shit. The only fish more likely to be misrepresented than tuna was snapper, which was mislabeled 87% of the time. So there's no way we fucking got... No. That's what I was saying, dude. There's no way we got hog snapper at the Stanley Tucci restaurant.
We're like, Stanley Tucci restaurant. Wait, did you fucking tell that on this?
I think we talked about... Did we ever talk about that?
I don't know.
We were at a restaurant in
Tucci.
Tampa, and the Tucci was there when I was in the I went to the bathroom. I'm peeing at a urinal. I distinctly smell Stanley Tucci. No, I was kidding.
I distinctly smell his nutsack.
No, but I was washing my hands actually, and Stanley fucking Tucci was right there, like washing his hands. Hilarious. After he started. And I was like looking over.
Hey, what's up?
And he knew that I knew. I think I told this. I don't even know. But he knew that I knew. I just didn't really know his name, because I was just fucking like, God damn, the guy from the Hunger Games. This was before the knockoff of A Quiet Place.
Yeah, with the
silence
bad thingies
that came out. It was
the
a little
silence
different.
area,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Be
but
quiet, or the movie.
We got this like very rich, what was called hog snapper.
Yeah, and apparently.
It was probably expensive because that was a nice place and it had like a wine cellar underneath.
Yeah.
And it was on the water.
Yep.
And shit, it was kind of good.
So restaurants are
St.
just selling.
Petersburg.
Like, here's the thing, like a trail off, I guess. Sorry for interrupting, but this is like a trail off little thing. That's kind of why, it grinds my gears personally, all right?
Yeah.
When people are like, oh my God, restaurants are going out of business. Good, fuck them.
They're serving the
Fuck
wrong they're serving me the wrong fish every time.
Fuck restaurants. They're serving you fake-ass food. It's fake bullshit food. This is not even real fish.
Where are
Oh
we
my
supposed
God.
to get our food except for grocery stores,
Oh my
restaurants,
God.
and sushi places?
Well, the thing is, if they're going to rip you off and be like, this is delicious yellowfin snapper, but really it's this oily-ass fish that causes
it's
anal
the oily
leakage.
anal fish.
Anal leakage oil fish.
And we're not even talking about the bony-eared ass fish.
Yeah, we're not talking about the thing that we don't even eat, the bony-eared ass fish, okay? We're
we
talking
probably
about
have
the
had
anal
bony-eared ass fish if this is true.
I mean, might as well have eaten it at this point, I mean,
they could have done more than 1,200 samples. They should keep doing this.
yeah, they should keep
like,
checking it out. I
every-
mean,
A couple of months or something.
it's pretty startling. They should expand this probably upon finding that shit. But yeah, the oily asshole fish or whatever is going to it's probably going to make it to your plate at some point if you order fish. It's really just
crazy.
disturbing, It's really really gross.
I didn't get any oily anal leakage.
I've
So
never.
that was the thing. And the fish was
like-
pretty good. So
Yeah.
if it was an escalar, then whatever.
I mean, I've had some wet farts. We've all had those. Okay,
Yeah,
we've all had wet
no,
farts.
you're right.
We've all been like,
100%.
after you rip one, you kind of have to move around and be like, a little bit more slidey than I was a second ago down there. I don't know.
And you'd be like, that snapper was not
Yeah,
snapper.
Yeah,
Or that
it's
white
probably
tuna was
just-
escalar.
yeah, it's probably just sweat. I bet it's sweat.
Yeah, just like, that's sweat.
It's fucking sweat. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I guess it was any of
It's sweat.
6 different species of fish for
Well,
the
that's-
snapper.
Yeah, because there are
Um,
like shitloads of different white-colored fish. Like they could sell you halibut and call it something, and you'd be like, "Oh, wow, it's really good. Oh my God."
You're like, wow,
Yeah.
this is really oily. Hope I don't get any anal leakage.
Yeah, I hope this doesn't leak out of my ass later.
Which is always something to think about while you're
Which is great.
eating.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And the last sentence here is kind of fucking, I don't know, I wouldn't say it's optimistic. It's, if you've ever wondered why the sushi in the display case is so affordable, given the dire state of the world's tuna supply, well,
Yeah.
now you know.
That's
Like,
lovely.
Jeez, dire.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's like
We
a
keep on
regular
eating.
situation, but dire.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, it's like a regular situation, but dire. Yeah, it's not great to keep on, fishing and fishing and fishing the ocean and just continuously
We have a lot of
consuming the
people.
shit out of fish out of the ocean.
A lot of people like fish, too.
Yeah, that's why the tuna that they catch on Wicked Tuna are like 15 grand for one of them because they're like,
Are you serious?
yeah, it's like
How
a
many cans of
1,000-pound
tuna
tuna.
is one tuna?
Well, they're like 10, like the big ass one's
Fair
like 8 feet long. I don't know, they're like up to 1,000 pounds or multiple thousand pounds. They're like, oh yeah, it's like $10,000 right here. I'm like, why? Because it's real tuna. That's probably why.
Probably.
So-
Okay, somewhere between 11 cans and 610 cans, depending on the type of fish.
Cans. How many cans is that fish over there? What the hell? How many cans is that?
Okay, so they say it's hard to say because different tuna species weigh different. Obviously, I thought they were gonna. Okay, let's
About
see.
like a yellowfin tuna.
What's the bigger one? Is that the
Blue.
biggest one?
I think it's like a bluefin.
Let me look up yellowfin. It's probably gonna give me the same thing because
Yeah.
Google is kind of weird. We need something that's more specific.
Yeah,
it's still
I
giving me
think
the exact same result.
yeah. I think the best thing to do if you order fish in a restaurant is be like, just say, can you bring me a piece of it? Can you bring me the tail or a fin real quick so I can just verify that is the
Yeah, is it
actual fish?
tuna?
Yeah, just real quick, just so I can look at it. Come on, let me see it.
Let's see here.
Just let me see it. Show me
We
the
take
fish fin.
$15 a pound, and you got a 300-pound fish. That's about $4,500.
Yeah, so
That's quite a bit of money.
that's only a
you have a
300-pound fish. They get way bigger than
700-pound
300
tuna.
pounds.
It's about 10 grand. So yeah, you're pretty much
Yeah.
right there.
And they've yelled it out in the show, so
That's
just
pretty
copy what they say. But like they're like, yeah, that's $11,000. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. It's like I guess some fuel for the boat, and like everyone's pay for the day. But I mean, yeah, that's
for
probably
the
why
day.
it costs so much because they catch the rare, once in a blue moon found tuna in the
Once in a
fucking
blue
ocean.
fin.
Yeah, once in a blue fin found tuna. That's great. Good pun. I love it. And yeah,
That's great.
it's
Good pun. I
I
love it.
love it. That's great. Good pun. I love it. Yeah, it's some sort of weird song that
I don't know.
You just like put some
Remember
strumming acoustic guitar in the background. No, yeah, here you go. I already forgot it. That's something that's great. I love it. I don't know.
We won't do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Would have been funny.
Let's not.
Eventually, yes. Eventually, we will have it set up to where you just pick up the guitar. Or I could just go over to the drum kit and just.
I think I could do it. Yeah, if we had the drum kit set up, that'd be
I love that.
interesting.
Like we had before until the laptop had an autistic screeching fest and like you had a freaking.
Yeah, I gotta get a laptop that has some more power.
Like
some more horsepower.
Frantically unplug things. Like okay, I guess it's fine. After that, I didn't know it made that noise.
So we can, think about things. It's got a lot going on.
What's got a lot going on?
No,
the fucking I was about to say. I thought. Sorry. Spaced out.
The computer.
It's like what a bit. Yeah, just needed a break.
Gotta let her get warmed up a little.
Yeah. Did you pause it just now?
No.
I thought you meant with the fucking. I thought I'm so confused.
Oh
I thought you
no,
paused the shit and just went out and you just gotta let it warm up. I'm like, oh cool, yeah. Yeah, I'll just shut up a little bit.
Shut up, Jay. We're trying to get this fucking thing to warm up.
It needs to calm down. You can't do it while you're talking.
Yeah, we're fine. We forgot to watch a very funny video in like all the last ones that we've done for the last like.
Yeah,
3.
is this the heroin girl?
Yeah.
Finally. Medical heroin. Sorry, medicinal heroin. She's having a procedure.
New medicinal drug.
Procedures.
Sweeping the world. Heroin 2.
Yeah, the movie. Heroin 2. Good thing no one ever sees this shit before we pull the video up. It's pretty cool. I'm glad.
Yeah, no, I like to talk about it, and then the video may or may not play.
Yeah, basically.
Pause it.
Yeah, we're going to find out that women, or young girls, I guess, young teenage girls or whatever, are real sluts when they get on heroin. So that's why people like to give them heroin so much.
Honestly, if you're on heroin, everybody's a slut on heroin.
I guess so,
Title, but I don't know if we can even put time.
I'm going to write it down, though. Everybody.
Everyone's a slut on heroin.
Is
kind of crazy.
I just spell slut, and I'm just kidding.
H.
On heroin. Oh my god. But yeah, everyone's a slut on heroin. What was the other one besides these fish are illegal?
I don't know. We gotta record it though.
These fish are illegal. Yeah, we'll just go back and look at it because we can do that.
Yeah.
But that'd be a great drop to have though. All right, so let's check this woman out. Now, I don't know what sort of dentist place she's at, but it must be an American one because they did not put anything in her mouth the right way.
They're just like, here, chew on this shit, whatever.
Yeah, just here's a towel. I don't know. Oh, wow, that's even better than before.
When can I smoke weed again?
Sophia, stop.
This is crap all over the screen.
Question.
I don't know.
If you can, what I don't want you to
God.
do is dry
Jonah
stuff.
Hill over here.
Yeah.
I
Those are painful. It's not an infection.
smoke.
And it'll,
Can I take edibles?
better than smoking.
That's
You need to
lit.
try to
Wouldn't that
avoid
be
smoking
interesting?
for
Like, you still have to chew.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you still have to chew, but...
He was probably saying it's better than smoking in terms of, like, lung function, maybe. I don't know, as a medical perspective.
If you have a dispensary, you could basically go and get some capsules that have dissolvable shit with THC oil in them. You just basically,
Spray. They got sprays.
Yeah, you just down a whole bottle of those, and then you spray some tincture right on the area, and then get it nice and even more numb than it was before. Probably not, but I don't think that's how it works.
What about vaping, bro?
Anything that's
sucking, you
sucking.
idiot. You just love to suck.
I feel so big.
You just love to suck.
Sophia! Jesus. Shut up.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. I'm
You
getting
just
all
love
this
to
on
suck,
YouTube.
don't you?
Go all of this.
Ugly
but
cries.
Don't turn into a cry.
What the fuck?
You're not depressed?
I feel so big.
That's what I got. Please
What is
stop.
going on here?
Please stop.
The mother is so embarrassed. A wheelchair. She needs a wheelchair because she can't suck any dick.
It's a medical emergency.
She can't suck dick. Stop against this woman in a wheelchair. Hilarious. Oh my god. That's fucking funny. You just love to suck.
I was like, careful. She's probably like a
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
young.
She's the one saying she needs to suck dick.
Yeah,
though?
you're right.
What the hell?
That's a good point.
And it was a joke.
A
Okay.
joke.
We are a joke. Okay. We are a happy joke. Fun joke. All right. Haha. Everyone happy.
Like, dude, check this out.
Yeah, let's check it out.
That's totally how Shaggy would say.
Like, dude, check this out.
That'd be a good title as well.
Like, dude. I'm sure. I mean, fuck it. Let's have a bunch of title options. Like, dude, check this out. Check this out.
I thought this would be a pretty funny,
Yeah,
or a pretty fun slide to go down.
yeah.
I mean, shit.
I just want to say, picture this guy getting attacked by some sort of shark that lives under the dirt.
Like a land shark.
Yeah, like
type
he's
of,
swimming in the dirt.
attack.
All right, here we go. Oh yeah, the bonsai or whatever, shaka.
The speed.
All right, so the shark grabs him again, he whips him over.
We're gonna do that shit again.
Oh my god!
I think I can't get enough of this one. I don't know.
Who made this slide?
I don't know.
Do children? Oh my god! Oh man, he fucking gets ripped to the left like that.
I feel like he made this slide like today.
It looks like it was like, do people send their kids down this shit? Is this some sort of
hope not.
playground area? What is that red shit down there? What is that red thing?
But all right,
Is that a stripper pole?
I think so. This has to be Russia or something.
That's a Russian playground. It's got a fucking stripper pole.
You have a stripper pole and a fucking slide that will kill you if you don't want to be a stripper.
The Russian playground has a stripper pole. It's
And you
children
have
just
like a little metal structure here and a pile
Yeah,
to play in.
to
if
catch
you
their
want.
heads on it.
So you get, this was probably a pile of snow at one point. It's just melted.
It's
But,
just all black. What in the hell
but at
is
least
this?
first corner here.
Oh
is
my
diagonal.
god! It is
doesn't go
back.
fucking straight and then.
Fucking like, that's like a 45. Oh my god, well, that's a
See
hard
the
one.
speed he picked up there?
Yeah, he really whipped into it. Can we
Then
look here? Just
Whiplash.
dude, he fucking okay.
Jacobra.
Yeah, so let's pause it after the first whip again. Here, all right. So at this point, okay, he's going like maybe like 10, and in the second one, he's out of the slide already. I think his legs maybe just okay.
Frame by frame.
Oh
Yeah, that's where shit went wrong. That's hilarious. That's a funny laugh. Let's see what I can do here.
That
Play
is the
speed. There we
funniest.
go. Let's go slow.
Oh my god, dude, he gets so just wrecked out of that thing. Oh, this is great. Oh man, trouble there. Oh,
Even
just,
in slow motion, he's going fast.
oh my god, this was a good one. This is better than the guy going down the escalator thing, the middle of the escalator thing, and he hits the what is that? He hits whatever that light
Hits
thing
his
is
gooch.
sticking out. Oh my god, yeah, and he goes flying off into the. Yeah, that was wow. But this is great right here. I hope it looks like some sort of children's slide in Russia.
Yeah,
And weren't they speaking some sort of Slavic?
I think so. They were just really low. I couldn't really hear that well.
Dos Madonna. Hey, going down broken slide. Oh my god, that was funny as shit. I just loved it. That is holy crap. There's one where there was another one where a kid actually did that, and it was hilarious as well. It was like a steel slide, and the curves were just way too much, and he just like smashed all the way down
They
the
gotta be
thing.
thinking about this when they're making the slides, right?
That one
Slide
might have been
makers.
just like broken and thrown over there as part of like a demolition project, and they were like, "Hey, let's go down this slide," and now he slipped 3 discs in his fucking like lower lumbar.
Slipped out of his ass.
If he doesn't have back issues from that, that is incredible. Or like some sort, because he got like whipped back and forth and thrown out of it. Oh my god! I wish there was an aftermath video. His friend should have kept filming to see if he got up.
Honestly.
Honestly.
What do you think about
Honestly.
this lady? This will be the video section, then we'll just talk more.
What's she doing?
That's
She
it.
just. Oh yeah. Okay. So this is a person who stole whatever from a Walmart or something, but they left the little beeping alarm thing on there.
Yes,
Yes.
I believe. I don't know if this is a Walmart. It looks like kind of a Pet Boys type of situation.
Yeah, and she's kind of running like an alien out of like Area 51 or something with a collar on there, like a tracking collar is beeping.
And you can hear.
Very,
I hope it was like
very good.
food, but they don't put those on food.
I mean, if it's like a
Yeah.
Wagyu steak, I guess they'll put those fucking things around.
Could you imagine?
That's
Gotta be like that's probably shoes.
Like the 4
I guess.
wires that go around in the fucking giant plastic thing with a speaker on it on the Wagyu steak. Nice.
Pizza. Imagine if she fell in the manhole thing. Is that her?
Yeah, she's like shit.
You gotta just drop the shit.
I would have thrown
It's
it.
gonna be forever.
Yeah, I would have thrown it for sure. Well, that guy's like, all right, well,
She's still beeping to this day.
time to walk home. She's still beeping. Yeah, she's still
Legend
running around
says.
on the planet somewhere.
No
Beeping.
shoes.
That's how
I
the
guess you
legend
could, like,
goes. What?
Smash them.
Yeah, you just break it as soon as you get outside, but she didn't do it. So she kind of
Yeah.
just started to run with it.
She's like, this will be fine. We'll stop after a couple seconds.
Pour water on it. I was gonna say pee on it, but pour water on it. She didn't have water, but so she'll have to pee on it, I guess.
You gotta like sit down and like pee on the shoes before you can wear them.
Was it shoes?
Oh no, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, she's got to pee on it to get the thing undone, so they'll be a little pissy when you wear them. But you know,
You don't want that.
it's free.
That's just a side effect of the vaccine, though.
Yeah, the piss is the
Piss
price.
shoes.
Yeah, you know, that's just what it is. People can't figure that out. And it's funny, people always get that. I've done it myself, accidentally activating those things in the store. Like you just pick up like a fishing rod or whatever, and it goes off because it's a piece of shit and it's not supposed to be there. Yeah. And the other employees don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, and they're just like, you can go. Like, nah,
It's like,
I don't
oh,
think
okay,
I can.
cool. Won't call anyone. You sure I can go? All right, buddy.
God, it was me.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Oh my God, I don't watch, I should say, 99.9999999% of all anime. I can't even, and still it's hard, and I laugh with this one. But like the voices, and I don't know if it's racist to laugh at Japanese accents,
100%.
because I laugh
No.
at stupid white accents in the country. I laugh at every accent that I think is
Yeah.
hilarious. Borat's accent's
but
funny.
Attack on Titan.
I can't. But yeah, Attack on Titan. It's
That's a
like a
good show.
train wreck that you just have to keep watching. I don't know. It's like absolutely. It's like, why don't y'all just literally kill yourselves? I mean, there's nothing.
Yeah, they do. They say that every episode. No,
yeah,
but,
there's been a guy
I mean,
who always has the idea. I'm like, there you go.
the show is like insane though. Like I mean, the
It's-
time skips are interesting.
Yeah, I don't like those.
Because sometimes they skip like 4 years,
Yeah,
and it's like I don't know about that. Like we gotta figure out what's going on.
but you
that's
can't
okay,
have
they
like
start
4
in
years
the middle
worth
and
of
then they
shit,
explain
though.
what's going on throughout the season. But the 8-episode shit, or like when they do a mid-season thing, and then like don't do the next season for. Oh, you gonna? This? Oh my god.
Oh, you
Oh
know
my
what?
god, ladies and gentlemen.
I think we said it just too many times. It's like Beetlejuice. We said fart in the mic.
must
too
have
much.
been.
Wow,
Mentioned
34.
earlier.
Another magical episode. Another magical episode.
Your mouth's really close to the mic.
I know, it's amazing. My nose is there now.
I guess it was your fart.
It has to go through my underwear and then my pants. I mean, it's not going to spray
You're
it
right.
all the way out. Unless, it
it
that
should.
would be,
Power.
if it's like a torrent of diarrhea, then yeah, maybe some will make
A
it through.
desk.
A desk of diarrhea, a hammock of diarrhea.
Weird measuring tool. Hammock. Oh no, it's got holes in it.
Hammock of diarrhea. Dave McAfee's hammock has holes in it. But have you heard of that?
What's the guy's name? Is it?
David McAfee.
I don't know if it's David.
Whoever did the software. I think it's David McAfee. There's a video, another one out there of
It's
him
not
licking
Pat.
his shoe. Not Pat.
John?
Not Pat McAfee. John McAfee? Maybe. Oh, it's John McAfee. Yeah,
I don't
David
know.
McAfee. I think it is John McAfee. Well, he's been,
He's the poop guy, right?
Yeah, he loves poop. He also, I saw a video of him walking through a construction site, and then he takes his own shoe off and then licks the bottom of it for the camera. He's like, "Yeah, I'm John
Oh, what the
McAfee.
fuck?
I'm cool." But yeah, basically what he would do is he would hire like Argentinian women or Honduran women or any South American woman who is like, in some sort of terrible impoverished state, which
Yeah,
which
like
happens
they're-
to be a lot of them. And he'd be like, "Hey, why don't you clean my house?" And they'd be like, "All right, cool, I'll do that." Mister whatever, Miss McAfee. Then he's like, "Hey, I've got this cool hammock over here, and it's got a hole, and maybe you should poop in my mouth, right?"
That was his thing.
I don't know if that's how he went about it, but yeah, he would basically have the women, and they were interviewed and they explained what he had them do, and this was all, he just basically said, "I will pay you." He didn't force them into this position at all. He's like, "I'll give you 150 American dollars, which is a lot of pesos. Like $80 is 1,000 pesos, so you're pretty much good for a little bit with 150 American dollars." And they would basically just, crap on him, and then maybe sometimes in his mouth, and easy money, I would say.
I guess.
Easy money. You wouldn't shit on someone for $150. Come on. It's
just a hilarious situation to find yourself in.
It is quite fascinating, I have to
think
say.
of human history and how long we've even had money. And
that's what you'd be thinking about while pooping on the
guy,
guy, probably.
Look at me. Just
wow.
Maybe
if anyone could see this.
It's like, look what's going on.
Yeah.
It's like all of human history has led to this moment. All the evolution, millions of years. Of, cells undergoing some insane stuff, like extinction events.
Yeah.
Just to lead to this guy inventing
women pooping on him.
No,
I
don't know if he invented it.
He didn't invent that.
It's just
definitely invented in Germany. But first of all, continue with the software.
Oh, he invented some software, antiviral, fucking hilarious.
Classic nerd stuff.
This is why he's into this viral shit.
Well, he's such a freak. He knew what he had
lost
to
his
do.
fortune in 2008, moved to Guatemala, started apparently eating poop.
No, he doesn't eat it. He doesn't eat poop, man. He's not crazy. Okay? He just knew. That's him. He just knew that
I know that's a dab pen, but
oh, he's got a dab pen. He's got a dab very quiet, and he loves to have fun. Okay, yeah, he's just he's a guy who just loves to have ultimate fun, and when you've done everything else, what is there left but to get shit on when you have billions of dollars? Like, he knows he's a freak. He knows what he has to do, or what he had to do in life is become untouchable. And there she is, right there. And
this is actually real. Okay.
Yeah, I told you. I didn't. What do you think? I'm joking here?
Elysian women. Think I would joke about a subject this serious. Worked on McAfee's property. Yep. All true, apparently, what you said. Are interviewed about apparently shitting in his mouth from a hammock with a hole cut in it.
Yeah.
But why would you need to cut another hole in the hammock? They already got the holes.
Well, you need a really big hole for putting your butt there. You don't want to get
you don't want to make you shit in it. No one makes you.
No, you don't make. It was not holding a gunpoint shit on my face.
2 different women at least. Okay.
2. This guy's a real amateur. He's just experimenting. He just wants to know.
If this guy had these 2, if he had 2, then he probably had more than 2. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
Good point.
It's 2 women. I mean. That's experimentation at that point. He's just trying to take it for a test run, trying to figure out if he likes it. I'm going to sneeze. So you want to take away the...
Yeah, I'll take it away. Let me check the time real quick, see where we're at.
Only one? I've been sneezing in streams of 7 fucking recently, man.
I have never been a crazy sneezer. Hey, nice, 47 minutes.
Already?
I've never been
Holy shit.
A crazy sneezer. Some people sneeze insanely loud. Or 13 times in a row, or some shit like that.
Or some shit like that. I like it. Oh no, keep going. Sorry.
No, but that was pretty much, what I had to say about that. I kind of wanted to talk about this potential crazy game coming up. I don't know. If I can even mention the name, we're going to call it the Superb Boulet.
Yeah, I mean the Soup Bowl.
Yeah, I think that's what I called it.
Yeah, whatever it is, the Wonder Bowl.
The Mega Bowl. I don't know.
The Bourbon Bowl. The
This is Tom Brady
versus Bowl.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
And this has... I was thinking about this the other day. This really has football version of Jordan and Kobe implications here, but in a championship game, because there was never a time when Jordan ever played Kobe in a playoff series or a championship game, and that would have been fucking insane. The competition, because it's a little different when you're coming through their town like one night and you're playing against them instead of 4 times or potentially 7 times within 2 weeks. That shit gets intense, and with the most intense players to ever play, besides Kevin Garnett, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, Brady's infected.
I was talking about Jordan and Kobe, though, but same thing. Brady has that type of intensity.
He's got the Jordan.
There was a video, allegedly another story, too, this year. Devin White, the linebacker for the Buccaneers, was sad or upset that he didn't make the Pro Bowl this year. Oh, and Brady said, "You think I play this shit to go to Pro Bowls?
Exactly.
Get your head out of your ass. We're trying to win a Super Bowl here."
Yeah, who cares about the Pro Bowl?
There's one goal.
Stupid.
Or whatever. I don't know. And then allegedly after this last game, the NFC Championship, there was a player crying in the locker room like they had just won the Super Bowl, for lack of a better comparison. And he said, "What the fuck are you crying for? We haven't done anything yet. We're trying to get to the Super Bowl.
Jeez, don't give up.
Or we're trying to win the Super Bowl here. What the fuck?"
He's like, "Okay, Tom."
He's like, "Tommy, please.
He's like, "Okay,
Are we still friends? Can we still hang out? You got any of that avocado ice cream, boy?"
He just gave him a bowl of avocado ice cream. He's got like a blanket on. He's eating it right now.
Allegedly, according to Julian Edelman,
yes,
he would offer you avocado ice cream just so he could have some.
That is hilarious and weird.
Tom Brady has allegedly never eaten a strawberry. I don't think he's never even smelled a strawberry. I don't know.
What a weirdo. As soon as he figures out how delicious they are, he's going to kill himself eating strawberries.
Yeah, dude, if he's going to have a bender one of these as soon as he retires and just like OD on strawberries.
It's just going to be like fucking Dr. Rick Marshall in what the fuck? I almost said Hot Tub Time Machine, but Land of the Lost, where he just has the food bender. He just like eats everything.
And then I thought a trip to Arby's.
Hilarious. He's going to be so fat. Oh my god. Tom Brady like commentating on a sport. He's got like a giant bowl of already pitted strawberries. He's just eating them. That'd be funny as shit.
He's just like fat in the corner.
Just like, oh yeah, I'm just eating strawberries. He's got a peach or something. He's just eating the peach.
Oh god.
Hilarious as shit.
No, but I think this has potential to be one of the great games, because Super Bowls, in the past, like Super Bowls sometimes are really bad games. They're not even and sometimes they're blowouts.
Yeah,
both these teams, the Chiefs have a potential to blow out the Bucks. The Bucks could go ahead by a lot, considering the offenses we're dealing with, but both defenses have been playing well as of late. So this has potential to be a close one, and I don't know, young goat, young lamb, I don't know, Patrick Mahomes here is kind of unstoppable. He hasn't lost a game by more than 7 points since high school, I think, or since like a freshman year or sophomore year of college, and that's his entire NFL career. You're playing against professionals that never lost by more than one possession. Means they're always in the game with a chance. Yeah, that's incredible stuff.
We'll have to see what happens.
It's tough to finish him off. You almost have to be ahead by like 4 scores to even feel comfortable.
Yeah, I mean that's always how I feel with
Oh well, yeah, we're watching a lot of games. Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Oh, rails, no. No, but oh my god. Yeah, it's just like Patrick Mahomes is fucking, I mean, surviving that concussion and just coming back, and I mean, I guess just
to rip his head off by Mac Wilson.
Just well, kidding. What happened was, I guess he just shifted his consciousness into his lower body when it's
oh yeah, we brought up Attack on Titan. And,
yeah, we just never kept
never.
We're like, oh, we don't want to spoil it, so never mind.
Give you a chance here to talk about Attack on Titan.
Don't want to spoil it, so never mind. We'll just
no.
Okay,
we could talk about like the actual show there and explain it. Like, it's a sometimes deeply depressing but gory show, but it has some really crazy elements to it that makes it like unlike any other, I guess, anime or at least American show that we've seen.
I don't know if it's quite as depressing as the Joker movie, but
yeah, that was just depressing also because it was
bummer
bad
and dumb.
There was like no redeeming qualities. Almost.
Dumb bummer.
Robert De Niro was in it. That's about it.
That's it for like a couple minutes, and then he died.
And Attack on Titan, at least they set up scenes incredibly well, fight scenes. I don't know. They
Yeah, pretty
let
goddamn
some
good.
shit you don't think they're gonna do. They push the limits, I think, of some animation
Yeah.
there. I don't know.
But yeah, it's just a Japanese-German kid named Aaron Yeager. And so he, he's chilling inside this wall, within multiple walls, because they're giant, gross, naked, testicleless, penisless, buttless, vaginaless, and boobless monster freaks called titans that can be multiple stories tall, a couple meters tall.
There's
they
different
devour
powers
humans.
and like different abilities.
Yeah, well, that's the ones that humans actually embody, but humans have been like turned into them, and they basically they eat other humans for fun. They pick them up like fucking toys and then rip them apart. Luckily, we don't see that on camera, or like we don't see that in the animation. Because that'd be gross. I don't watch anime. I don't watch gory fucking anime like a weirdo at like 4 a.m. Jesus Christ. And they eat the people, and then it's gross and it's for fun. I guess they don't talk. They like make noises sometimes. And Aaron, he comes into the thing when his mom gets eaten by one, and it's pretty crazy. I was like, oh my fucking god, what kind of show is this? When I was seeing that, Andrew just had it on. And it was just, it's crazy. It's a morbid, weird show.
Yeah,
And
definitely at times.
yeah, and Aaron, now vengeful against the Titans, wants to fight them. He becomes a Titan. We thought he was going to get eaten in one episode. We're like, wow, what a weird concept. You just end the show
We're like, wow.
like that. We're going to have 2 farts back to back.
Oh my god, that was so much worse than I ever imagined. No, but that was, you're thinking,
man.
oh god.
I had ripped out my headphones for that. Did it come in good?
Yeah, it did.
Damn,
Yeah.
I didn't see the red light go on. Hopefully it didn't overload the mic. I think the last part kind of
That one was more prolonged, I think. That was
that's
talent
great.
right there.
That's a good one. See,
Yeah.
that's fascinating. The way that happened, the way that occurred was I was kind of like, some sort of
Different form.
some sort of Heisman stance, kind of, not really
Okay.
like some
I'll
sort
try
of
the
other,
Heisman stance next time.
yeah, other weird extended stance. I don't know, the butt cheeks were
Yeah.
clenched together.
But you know what? The creators of Attack on Titan and like a lot of the anime, like a lot of the Japanese do in the show. I don't want to fucking stereotype. Be like a lot of the Japanese, but no,
You know what
they
they do?
in their shows, all of them, they don't do the overpowered, unstoppable. There's always like a thing.
Yeah,
There's always a setback or a drawback to a power or like a thing that you use.
it is
Like
very
the Titans,
fascinating.
it takes a lot of energy.
Yeah,
It takes a lot of it takes a lot. I don't know. And you get a little weaker as you go. You're always burning like an insane amount for the Colossal Titan, at least. You're always burning an insane amount of like steam. You
yeah,
get skinnier.
and it seems to just drain their life force too and kill them eventually.
Yeah, it does. They only get like a certain amount of year, which we didn't figure out. So that's a big spoiler. Nah, fuck it. But they only live a certain amount of time, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And in other shows, I guess there's the drawbacks to using stuff. I don't know. Can't really think of an example. of another one,
I
but
mean,
Dragon Ball Z.
not a lot of them. Oh yeah, I mean Dragon
X
Ball Z.
Hunter?
I don't know. It's just once again tiredness, fatigue. That's one of the main ones. But the one trope that I can't, or the multiple tropes, I call them tropes. I guess sort of a stupid buzzword that
Tropes.
people use. Just like there's like the weird looking guy in animes. Like Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter times Hunter, or whatever the fuck.
Hunter times Hunter. there's-
Hunter by Hunter.
Which equals Hunter.
Hunter.
No, the music's been stuck in my head though. That's got a great score to it. They actually have like a pretty good.
Yeah, it's weirdly great. Like, what the fuck? It's
And there's like
pirates.
140 songs that are in the list when I looked up
That's
Hunter x
fucking
Hunter.
insane.
I was like, whoa. And they're not all long. Some of them are like a minute long, or something like that. But
Yeah.
it's weird.
Yeah, they just have the weird looking guy who's like always the most powerful. The guy who's like, emotionless looking. And of
Mhm.
course, Attack on Titan has
They
this
just
too
show,
with
like, the
Captain
face.
Eli. Like, there's the drab guy or whatever. He's like, alright, cool, yeah, whatever. But he's like overpowered as shit, and he just destroys every Titan. But yeah, I mean the different Titans, the Beast Titan that can like command Titans and turn people into them. The Warhammer Titan was the craziest one. so far, with the being able to turn armor into even firing weapons like a crossbow, or a projectile weapons like a crossbow. And we haven't seen Eren even use like the sword that's made of Titan skin or whatever it is. We haven't seen him use.
We saw one punch.
Yeah,
in
we
that
saw
big
like
battle that we thought was gonna be set up for a big battle at the halftime portion of
and he
this.
fucked Reiner up with that punch though.
Yeah.
So
That's an interesting little dynamic there. And what they did with the big story was Gabby.
yeah, Gabi.
And people on the internet do not like Gabby.
Why not?
They're like, me if I see Gabby anywhere. It's like fucking someone making a
Better stomp her face in or whatever.
It's like, jeez. Yeah, she was being a little bitch.
They should have
But
thrown her off the
obviously
blimp.
propagandized.
Yeah.
I don't really feel bad. She killed Sasha, and Sasha liked to eat meat.
It was like, oh my god, Sasha. I'm like, well, I didn't really have emotional.
I wasn't like
attachment.
super attached, to be honest, to Sasha, but
Yeah.
it's because we've spent so much time in between shows, and they skipped 4 years, and we haven't seen Sasha the entire time in this season.
Yeah, it's like,
So
whatever.
it's like, oh yeah, I forgot she was.
Yeah. It was
No,
kind
I'm
of
just kidding,
weird
but-
to have her say meat was her last word. I mean, it's not weird. That's her whole character.
That
like,
was,
she
but
wants to eat meat.
I feel like they should have
Every
had
time sluts, I swear.
like the thing that the thing they had before that was when are we eating again, or what time are we eating?
Oh yeah, oh my
And
god.
that would have been
that was
better,
weird.
but I feel like they maybe did that on purpose to show that it's not always like you don't always get to say the line that makes it, I don't know, the most sense.
Yeah, I
I
guess
don't know
so.
if it's because they're that morbid.
Thanks for that lesson, Attack on Titan.
Yeah, thanks, you fucking assholes.
Appreciate you for, But yeah, I mean, Gabi is pretty crazy. Gabi, it's like Dobby, but with a G.
Yeah,
Gabi.
Jabby.
They probably should have just like thrown her off the blimp. But now I guess they maybe could like, get some information and stuff. Because they have the 2 future Armor Titans potentially in there. So, that's a good
2
upper
armors.
hand to have on the fucking, what were they again? The Eldians?
The Eldians, the Marlians, the were they called the Marlians?
I think the Marlins were the ones that Eren was attacking. I think.
Yeah, we successfully explained like
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, the big-
We don't know that.
stuff, but no one's gonna remember all those tidbits if they've never seen the show
No,
or anything like that.
no.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's Attack on Titan. That's a great one.
I thought there was another funny video here that I'm about to show. Talk about the vaccinators.
the vaccinators. Yeah, this guy's great. He's an adult
Sometimes
man.
it's uncomfortable to get stabbed.
I don't like
by
it.
people, and I don't know. I've had like I'd like to live my life without getting stabbed if that's possible, but obviously it's part of.
Gotta say, I've never sat in a comfy chair like this before to get a vaccine.
Yeah, at least they gave this guy a recliner, usually on a
Table.
Usually on like a very uncomfortable table with well, it's not, I guess it's not super uncomfortable, but there's like some parchment paper on it that's like really awkward all the time. There's a wax paper. They're like, you don't get your like germs on my table.
Yeah. Yuckio.
It's like,
Yucko
okay, I guess
guy.
you can't wipe this down in between. Whatever. I don't think they even did that, honestly. But
They
it always
just,
smelled like anesthetic and like really
Yeah, it just
sterile
smells
in
sterile.
those places, but which is a good thing.
Yeah, you
But
want
I
that.
don't like that smell.
Me either.
But some people have a reaction kind of like this.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going in your ass. This guy's like, come on. Give me your ass. And that's really weird because I thought the swab thing wasn't like, I thought that was a stupid joke, Like, oh my god, he's freaking out because of the cotton swab.
Right? Is he playing it up?
I don't know. This guy's like, turn your head, bitch.
He's
Look
selling it
forward.
so well if he's selling. That guy poked him for some reason.
Where is this? Is that like a health officer or like a police officer? Some
Yeah,
sort of
he's like holding him
authoritative,
down.
sort of authoritative figure?
Maybe that's why he's not having a great time here.
Probably. Someone's laughing in the background though.
Maybe he needs a shot for a reason. I
He
don't know.
might. Who knows what's going on here? It's a pretty old watch. Was that a what the hell's it called? G-Shock? Is
That's the time to watch that one too.
it in? Oh my god, what is happening here? This guy's like trying to preserve his dignity. He's like, shut the hell up.
But they're still doing it. It's the crazy thing. Like, I don't know if that's a vaccine. That was like taking blood, I guess.
Yeah.
So maybe he was just like feeling a little interesting about that, which I guess I understand. If you're like going from a situation where you've never had that
to
this environment, there's someone with a mask.
Some alien right there.
Yeah, like, jeez. I listened to a podcast.
Oh, really?
Speaking of aliens, if we're gonna get on this topic,
It's like a 2021 statement and a 2020 statement. I listened to a podcast.
yeah, fucking Joe Rogan interviewed this guy that got abducted by aliens.
Yeah,
but that's a really 2020 or 2021 thing to say. But
pretty cool.
Guy, it's like I guess a famous story, but the guy, I almost said Travis Barker. That's the drummer from Blink-182, but his name's Travis.
Travis,
His
He's putting her
name
hood
is
on for this.
name is Travis.
Yeah.
Baker, maybe?
Yeah.
He doesn't exactly fit over there.
Looks great though.
It looks hilarious.
Looks perfect.
Oh god.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
No.
It's just dying
Keep
out.
it. Okay. Well, whatever.
But this guy, I don't know, was in a truck with his buddies. They were either loggers or people that did some work in the woods, cutting down trees. They were in a very unpopulated
Yeah.
part of town,
Yeah.
and they were out there working. It's getting dark.
Yeah.
They're driving back. They weren't having the best. They were actually arguing before the
Oh,
end.
no. That's how it happens.
They see this thing. They see a light. They see something in the distance up on a hill. They're driving up to it. They get a little closer. They see like a clear, I don't know, flying saucer spaceship type thing, allegedly. This guy gets out of the car because he's interested. He like runs up to it kind of, and then realizes that it's like kind of powerful, trying to take off maybe, and he should probably get back.
Whoa.
But in order to like get behind something, he has to run up a little bit closer to it to get behind this log, like a little diagonal, but a little closer to the thing.
Yeah.
And then he says he gets up, and he's like, they see it, it sees him or something, and it shot like a beam of light or something into his chest. And the next thing he remembers, he wakes up like on a table, an operating table, and there's some like beings around him that are like kind of alien-y. They're not like human
Like jerking
at
off
all.
and
They're
stuff.
he says that they were working on him. He was scared, but he says that he just felt really bad, like he was gonna die. He felt like he was dying or something, like maybe radiation sickness from whatever they shot at him, incapacitated him, but or from them trying to take off, and that hurt him.
Yes.
But he says they were saving him or like trying to help him, so maybe they like healed him up somehow. That's why they abducted him, because they were like, fuck, we like really destroyed this guy.
Larry shot him. Idiot. You're an
Yeah.
idiot, Larry.
Yeah, let's abduct this guy and fucking work
Like,
on him.
Trying to, from the alien's perspective, they're trying to save him on the table. God damn it, this piece of shit. What is this thing? What did he shoot? Why did you shoot him, you idiot? Oh my god. And they're like trying to save him, and he shits everywhere. It's like, what is this?
Yeah.
He stinks. He stinks, Larry.
Stinky human on the
Great
ship.
job shooting him. It's all over. It's great.
It's all over the place. But
Where are we putting
then
him?
he got up and like started running around the ship, and then eventually he was like
He was running around. He
got up,
started
he
freaking
kinda
out.
walked away, and that sounds like they kind of he got up and started running around, and they were like, oh great, like this
God
sounds like
damn
they
it, it's
didn't
up.
run after him, according to the story. I
Let
don't
him
know.
fall out.
There were some other details I'm leaving out, but he eventually he gets to one that comes up to him, and it was a human or human-like, and he
Turn
said,
into
this is
human to
weird.
make him feel better.
That could have been like the type of thing that he was alleging here, and then got to another room with a bunch of humans in it. So in that case, they must have done that to make him feel more or like feel better about them working on him or something. And then I don't know what happened, but he like woke up
Wow.
in the same area where they abducted him, or like around there in that same area, like near a tree. He 5 days later, at this point, and unbeknownst to him, all of his friends have been accused of murder, and the story goes on at that point, because obviously they were.
Yeah.
They can't find the guy. They're like, okay, they definitely buried him out in the woods somewhere.
Yep. So the aliens were like, quick, put him in the room that looks like there's more humans in there, because humans feel better in a school. They always
I
feel
don't
better
know.
when they're in a herd.
Or they feel better when they're like
And had better
Yeah.
numbers and higher numbers. Quick, make
Yeah.
him feel like he's safe.
either that or they like
Just had more.
had other humans on the ship.
Like, damn it, he broke into a human room. Get him out of there. Fuck. He's going to let the other ones out.
Goddamn bastard.
That's really
No,
funny.
but it was
though.
an interesting thing. He had other stuff to say, but I'm obviously I don't have any. There's no evidence of that, other than
Other than
whatever
what
happened.
he says.
he says his brain scans are weird. I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
Some people have weird brain scans.
Yeah, Einstein had some weird ones.
Yeah.
Not that that guy's
the-
really super smart like Einstein, but you know.
Trees around the incident are all like I forget what's going on with the trees. There's weird stuff. I don't know, readings, or
Really radioactivity.
either they're a lot bigger, which is fine. I mean
Pretty
that
cool.
happens sometimes with trees.
like way bigger.
I don't know, but he said I go back and look at I don't know something going on with the trees. Something in the trees, man. I'm telling you.
There's something.
I got abducted by. Listen to how this sounds. How
It's in
much-
the tree. It's right there.
or like the rings in the tree are like double.
Double ringed.
Yeah, I don't know.
So the aliens just double ring trees wherever they go. They're like, all right, turn on
I mean, there's like double
the
the
tree
amount.
ring
I don't know.
doubler.
I don't fucking remember.
That's pretty
Uh,
funny.
But yeah, the bottom line is that this guy got abducted,
That's what
and his
he's.
friends all passed lie detector tests. They're like, we fucking swear, we didn't kill this guy.
Yeah, it's like, no, I didn't.
No, we had an argument this morning, and I threatened to.
Yeah,
but,
we wanted to kill him.
That's
but-
what made it worse, cause like
Yeah.
they were like, oh, they had an argument this morning. Well, now we have like a motive.
Yep. Boom. And the
Someone
cops
slept
love
with
that.
someone's girlfriend or wife, sister wife in
They love-
West Virginia.
Coming up with stories, and that's when he slept with his other friend's wife.
He like slams
That's
the
when he fucked his wife. I didn't have sex with. Yes, you did. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And you were afraid she would find out, so you cut her. Hilarious. Oh my god.
See, I think I screenshotted.
What? A screenshot?
I said I think I screenshotted an article.
It's pretty cool. An article, a sharticle.
Oh man. Oh yeah, no. This was like another thing about the fish. There's an interesting thing. There's a dude. There's this dude named the Codfather.
Oh yeah.
One of the most egregious cheaters of the fish industrial system of all time was Carlos Rafael, who
Yeah.
operated a commercial fishing fleet in New Bedford, Massachusetts.
Look out for this guy.
Known locally as the Codfather, he ruled the waters with an iron fist. I control the fucking flounder market in New Bedford, he said,
It's
in a
really
conversation
weird.
recorded by undercover federal investigators obtained by American Greed, in quotations.
Imagine the guy who's federally investigating this guy. You got to wear a wire next to a fishmonger, and he's
Yeah.
like, "I am the fucking master of this area." It's like, okay,
Falsifying
it.
reports, squeezing out smaller competitors, mislabeling his catch. Fucking piece of shit. Absolutely
You
mad
did my
lad.
changed by with mislabeling your catch. What the fuck?
He's Scottish. That's funny as fuck.
Mislabeling your catch.
Yeah, I don't know if they didn't really.
What a rascal!
They said he's serving a 4-year prison sentence.
Oh
after
my
pleading
God.
guilty to 28 criminal counts, including falsifying records, falsely mislabeling fish, the worst one, and illegal smuggling of cash. I guess. Oh, okay.
Illegal smuggling of cash. What?
I don't know. But apparently they also this happens in the United States. Sway or swai, an Asian catfish, people can or merchants can purchase for $3 to $4 a pound and then sell in the United States as grouper for more than 5 times that amount.
Yep, that's pretty cool.
The Codfather.
The Codfather.
I also saw that Jeff Bezos has stepped down as CEO of Amazon. To I guess to maybe pursue philanthropic endeavors. So he's just gonna I could spend my money elsewhere. I need to spend more time spending my money.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off some time so I can spend my money a little bit. Oh my god, I've cured so much.
But also on that same day, there was an article that said Amazon will pay $61.7 million for stealing their delivery drivers' tips. I don't know if his I didn't see
Wow.
I don't know if that had any coincidence. He was like, it'd be a bigger story if I stepped down.
Maybe. I bet
I don't
that's
know
what's going on.
But no, I don't think that would
Trying to
be
muddy.
But
waters.
Apparently they withheld the full amount of tips for their flex delivery drivers that I guess deliver like the groceries and
Bet
stuff.
Uber's doing that right now.
Yeah, apparently Uber isn't the only is the only one that I've seen in this article that isn't doing that. It's like DoorDash has been accused or like maybe not even paying that out, and then other places have had to do this. But in total, Amazon stole nearly a third of drivers' tips to pad its own bottom line, according to Commissioner Rohit Chopra. Settlement will reimburse the drivers whose money was withheld by Amazon over the course of 2.5 years.
Over the course of 2.5 years, they'll have their money?
No. Over the course of 2.5 years, it was withheld from them by Amazon.
Oh my god,
like
what pieces of shit.
That's how long it's been going on, I guess.
Wow, dude. Oh, glad I don't work for them.
It's not clear how many were affected by this. But I thought that was kind of an interesting story about the B-man.
Yeah, the B-man, Bezos, Muddy Jeff, Slippery Jeff over there. Wow, just once again, great, awesome company doing great, awesome things to its great, awesome employees. Yeah, it's cool. A guy who, I guess, he's not really the richest guy ever again or anymore.
It's
Elon
always
is
like
now,
a competition
so.
between Elon and him or whoever, and
So
they're like on a race to see who can become the first trillionaire.
Yeah, I mean,
which
like
is kinda
Amazon
gross.
pays nothing in taxes, and now you have to steal your employees' tips.
Yeah.
My fucking god. I mean, it's just how much more, they might as well just literally enslave people, Because you might as well just take their whole paycheck.
They're just trying to make all the money they can before the robots, I guess, or before automation, I guess, takes over.
Yep.
And
Before they
have
make
to
even
start,
more fucking money.
they're saving up so when they have to pay for people's UBI. I don't think Amazon will have to, but if Amazon's the only company in the world,
then they'll be paying
they'll
it.
have to. But I mean, if they're the only, not that they'll be the only company in the world, but
Be one of
people don't buy things from places on the internet. I mean, they do, but Amazon definitely takes up a huge amount of that market, so it's probably insanely difficult. If you're a small business trying to start up on the internet, it's simultaneously probably the best time and the worst time to be doing that. The best time because the amount of people that are on the internet, the amount of traffic, and the amount of or the ease of advertising on social media and on there and everything. But you're competing with every single other company that knows that as well.
Yeah.
So
including
that's
ones that have already been around a while and have a grip on the fucking
huge
market.
ones that can force you out, basically.
They can throttle
like
you.
The Godfather of the internet.
They could pay to have other companies throttled and all that shit by the awesome ISPs who now don't have to abide by any laws thanks to the Republicans. And watch, I will probably hear nothing about Joe Biden, by the way, repealing that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he can do about that. I mean, at this point, we were like, oh shit, one OAN news. We should maybe watch it earlier. We were like, let's find this shit and see what crazy things they say, because I've never watched it.
Yeah.
And I've heard that the quality is bad.
And it was.
It was fucking really bad. Like an old internet show.
Yeah, it was like
2005.
Yeah, some sort of
maybe like 2006, 2007.
Like low budget Nickelodeon set with like
it really was
spy stuff in the background.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
It was pretty funny. Or like a 90s action movie thing, like when the government is like, all right, well, we got only 18 hours until the monster arrives here to destroy the city or whatever the fuck, and that's in the background doing some weird beep boopy shit. Like that's
like I don't know what that was.
It's like
the thing was, it was on all day. Jesus Christ.
Like
not that we had it on. We only had it on for probably a total of 2 to 5 minutes.
We didn't have it on all day. It was just on the channel that it was on all day. It was on the
we were
station.
just thinking, like, how many people are watching this all fucking day? But
probably.
One of the things, like, immediately they start talking about a potential truth and reality deciding group or commission or something. It was like the way they explained it was so obviously like trying to make it sound as Orwellian, and no wonder these people want to like take up arms. They think there's going to be some Orwellian takeover, and they're going to install the Minister of Truth.
Yeah, they
But-
think they know the movie 1984, and they think they've read the book and stuff, and they're like, they quote things that they've heard on the
bad things
internet.
happened in that. No,
They're
I
like,
don't
oh
know,
my
but
god, things we hated happened in that. Now they're happening now. 1984, everyone. Like, basically, that's how.
ignore a lot of shit to get there, and then
Yeah, ignore swaths of shit that, they wanted.
jump chasms.
Jump absolute chasms of logic, and then wind up in their weird spot. But yeah, OAN, it's pretty funny to watch them, like, and the one guy who, like, they were like playing the guy in or whatever the fuck, they were like, saying his credentials and his name, and he was just like,
oh my god, I couldn't.
hey,
I
what's up?
turned back for 5 seconds.
Do I not look smug?
Yeah,
Holy shit,
that
guy
was one of the most smug-looking dudes I've ever seen in my life.
the
But I don't know if
eyebrow
this
raise.
I don't know what even evidence they had for this. Minister of Propaganda
Probably none.
or Ministry of Propaganda thing, because I mean,
I bet.
certainly said it and made it sound pretty convincing. But
They're like, yeah,
we'll see. I
start it
guess if
up.
that comes, we'll update that as it happens.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
But
sure it
There
won't,
has been some stuff about
yeah.
or that we've seen starting on, like, probably not starting on 60 Minutes, but 60 Minutes was kind of playing up that we need a lot more
my
internet
God.
censorship. Other news organizations have been like putting it in the people's minds already
Yeah.
that we need to do that, or that we have to have either big tech companies decide or the
Yep.
government decide what's true and what's not.
CNN's
And
talking
both of
about
those are
shit.
terrible ideas.
Yeah, awful. They
Now-
have terrible shit. We don't need either
There's-
one.
Yeah, there's
dictating
terrible shit on
anything.
the internet, and there's like terrible ideas being spread. But the way to stop those is to spread good ideas and to combat the terrible
Yeah.
ideas, and to not be, I guess, discouraged too much
Yeah.
by arguing with a brick wall. But at
Yeah.
the same time, yeah, it seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, we'll leave it to the people who can make the arguments and all that
Mhm.
shit.
Don't
There's
make a
no
shitty
reason to, like-
argument.
Yeah,
as
don't
well.
be
Yeah,
like, hey,
ruin
asshole, you're
everything.
stupid. And I mean, even though they are, like, it's a weird thing, crazy,
Yeah,
crazy
don't call crazy
world.
people crazy, and
It
don't
doesn't work.
definitely don't tell them to calm down.
It also doesn't
That's
work.
that's not a good idea.
Yeah, it's not a good
Don't
thing.
tell
to
anyone
do.
to calm down when
Yeah.
they're not being calm.
It's not good. It
Just
doesn't
calm
people
down.
It doesn't calm people down. But yeah, it's pretty funny, and I can't wait to see what sort of other bullshit they spout. Try not to burp there. Try not to hiccup. I think. I'm yawning. What the hell?
Yeah, I know. I'm kind
Uh,
of doing that too.
oh my god! But OAN is just.
Yeah, it seemed like exactly what we
yeah.
thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, just absolute horseshit. It was boring horseshit though. It was really weird. I was like, wow, what are they talking
Yeah,
about? Like,
I thought it was gonna
stocks
be
and
more
shit?
animated.
Yeah.
And yeah, I like how they had the ticker going on the bottom, like their actual news.
Yeah, they didn't have the actual like panels and shit of the crazy people going quite yet, like of them
Yeah, I didn't
saying
see
like,
that.
and this is why we need to just defund everything and then give it all to the military or whatever those people are.
I don't even know what they talk about besides, oh, there's a communist takeover coming, and you need to, blah blah blah. But yeah,
Yeah.
it seemed like the kind of the gist of it there.
Yeah, basically they think Joe Biden's coming, but we've already said this in every single.
Yeah, we
fucking
did.
segment. What time? What time are we at there?
I don't know. Maybe we'll watch one more video and wrap it up.
Yeah.
We can watch the tennis player named Tennis.
Oh yeah, this guy would be like, oh, I
don't know
hate
what
this
that was.
thing.
This is a
sports.
wholesome reaction. Sorry.
Right, that's all we get. Let's check him out.
This is Tennis Sandgren.
Tennis balls
telling
here.
us how much
Wasn't
he
a
loves
hot
tennis.
day in Melbourne, but American tennis Sandgren
Fucks it
lost
up.
his cool.
I hate this stupid sport!
Seemed frustrated against
The thing is, there's no fans there. So it sounds like way more sad.
I hate the stupid sport. Yeah,
Like,
there's
I
no one
believe
there.
him.
Yeah, I believe that he hates it. But the thing is, like, your name is Tennis, so you're fucked. You can't do anything
You can't not
else.
play tennis.
You have to play tennis.
Wasn't a hot day
He doesn't
in
wanna
Melbourne,
play it.
but American tennis Sandgren lost his cool.
Tennis
I
Sandgren.
hate this stupid sport!
Oh, Jesus.
Tennis Sandgren.
I wish it would be even worse if there were like 10 fans there, because still everybody can hear you.
Oh, God. Yeah, and they're like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Maybe he really hates the sport, though. I don't want to underestimate this guy's hatred.
Yeah, I mean,
tennis.
he probably does really hate it. Who knows? He's probably on a losing streak. Was it like, 5 on the 3rd round or whatever here.
He's down 40-0. That can't be good.
40 love. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's bad. That's not good at all.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's a stupid sport too.
Yeah, he got destroyed right there.
Imagine being a professional tennis player, but you're not the best.
Oh my God.
God.
And it's something as lame as tennis.
Yeah, you got to be the best.
Ugh.
If you're gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, you
tennis
might as well
player.
be ridiculous.
You might as well.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, you might as well be able to hit everything that comes at you if you're going to be a tennis player. You know, it requires good cardio
Nice.
and stuff, but whatever. Let's see, what were we going to talk about? Let me just breeze through some of the things we thought
we
of
got
pre.
Hour 24. I think we'll probably wrap it up here on the Big Chillin
Yeah.
Podcast.
Yeah, you
think,
know, yeah, I think that's another wonderful installment of the Big Chillin Pod. Do we want to stop it here? I mean, we could keep talking.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop it at 125, so get all your shit in 5 seconds.
All right, well, it's not going to work, so let's not stop at
Okay.
125. Let's see. Now we got, yeah, you know, just let's everyone keep up the immunity. You know, don't wash your hands too much. You know.
Yeah, don't wash your hands, eat dirt.
Yeah, and just be a man and, you know, eat a booger once in a while, okay? So that's where
Yeah,
all the
it's
bad
good for
shit
your
is. That's where all the good stuff is. Yeah, that's another wonderful...
It's like eating the skin of a potato.
yeah, it's great. That's where all the stuff goes. That's where all the, you know, all the stuff, you know, that you're not supposed to... It
Yeah.
just helps, you know?
I don't like this.
Not just now, but that was another episode of the Big Chillin Podcast.
Like, comment, subscribe,
Yeah.
whatever.
Rate. Don't like. Just
Yeah.
rate. Decide for yourself what you think. That.